The very first three-cushion billiard championship was played here in America over 125 years ago in 1878. Some of the great players of the past were Alfredo de Oro, Jake Schaefer Sr., Jake Schaefer Jr., and Willie Hoppe. Even renowned pocket billiard champions like Willie Mosconi and Ralph Greenleaf practiced three-cushion. Today, professional three-cushion billiards is being played at the highest levels ever by great champions from all over the world. Raymond Kuhlmans, Torbjörn Blomdahl, Dick Jaspers, Semi Sagner, Daniel Sanchez, Frederic Coudron, and Marco Zanetti. But one of the greatest to ever play the game was Sang Lee. He was born in Korea in 1954 and grew to dominate the billiard scene there during the late 1970s and into the 80s. After immigrating to the United States, he represented America in worldwide competition and systematically won the U.S. National Championship 12 consecutive times, shattering all of the three-cushion records set on American soil. In 1993, Sang Lee was crowned world champion and was being recognized internationally for his extraordinary ability and talent, the likes of which nobody had ever seen.
It was the first time that I saw Sang Lee. He visited my club in Mechelen, and I was practice with him. And really, he plays so nice. I saw it immediately also, the way he plays. Only he's standing on the table a little bit strange, you know, so...
It was my first tournament. I met Sang Lee, and he amazed me because he was playing so easy, you know. Because at that time you were like, oh, we have to calculate the ball, you know, we have to look at the angle. But he was not looking to anything, just playing and playing pure talent. He was really, really pure talent.
Moving his cue, that was fantastic, so smooth. Yeah, you're going to be right. I'm sure you're going to be a really good player. And afterwards, we see it, he was one of the best in the world.
Some people very special, very mystic person. So between billiard players, we feel exactly when another people has something special.
Sang Lee opened the eyes of everybody, I think, and I was really interested to watch his matches because things happened at the table, on the table. Really interesting to watch and many, many things to learn.
Sang Lee was my favorite player to watch. His style was unique for me.
Sang Lee's cueing style was very special. He was stroking in a way that nobody have ever seen before.
I think he was one of the greatest players with 100% feeling. He feels the game, he feels the ball, he feels everything. And at that time he amazed me, really. And still amazed me because he was a really unique player, I think. Great player and unique player also. Nobody was like Sang Lee.
And Sang Lee had a special way of controlling three balls and never being sloppy, taking care. He was a fast player, but he always took care. He didn't do any things at random or something. He tried to control everything. That was really interesting.
He was a very cool guy. Even in difficult moments, in tough moments, when he was missing a position, he never showed emotions. He had always a very cool face and cool expression.
Because three-cushion is played with your brains, and that was where he was very, very strong. He influenced a whole group of players, a whole game, by the way he was playing. And then I mean his tactical, his planning of the shots and his execution, not his physical style.
Besides being world champion, Sang Lee was also on a mission to reintroduce the game that he loved back into America. He opened his grand three-cushion room Carom Cafe in 2000 in order to promote annual international tournaments and exhibitions in New York. 4 years later, on October 19, 2004, Sang Lee's mission was cut short when he passed away after a difficult bout with cancer. The Sang Lee International Open is a memorial gathering of the world's best players here in New York City, who all come to pay homage to the great champion by participating in the event that bears his name, held in the very arena that he built.
I think he put a very, very big scratch in the history of billiards that everybody will remember him as Sang Lee. He's not like anybody else. I'm really happy to be a friend of him.
I think everybody in Europe remembers Sang Lee as a very, very special player. And after a while, I became really close friend with him. And I think he felt the same for me too.
But I remember him as a great champion and also a good friend. And that's the reason also that I've been here for the first memory of Sang Lee.
Sang Lee was a good friend of mine. I miss him.
To honor one of the greatest three-cushion players of America, the mayor of New York City, Michael Bloomberg, has officially issued a proclamation declaring the week of the Sang Lee International Tournament as Three-Cushion Billiards Week in New York. The Sang Lee International Open is one of the most prestigious three-cushion titles in the sport worldwide.